We.
Gay.
31 months of small gator.
Boo! I wonder if that actually scared someone this time. You know, usually it doesn't because people are used to me scaring someone. But you know what? Around this time, I think it's gonna work. It's slightly effective. I'm sure someone who's watching this in bed with their phone in front of them just dropped their phone on their face, and I'm so sorry if I did that to you. I'm so sorry. Hello everyone. It is I, the gay Tor. I nearly. Yeah, you know how it is. What's up? What's up? What's up? It's me. Howdy, howdy, howdy. I hope everybody's doing well. Welcome on in. There's a lot of you. Hello, hello. I see a boof. I see a Durg. I see a lot of handsome, amazing people. First off, keep it with the tier 3. Thank you. 44 months. Goddamn. Show some love. Show some hearts. And then we got Austin with a tier 1 for 31 months. Goddamn. Thank you. If y'all haven't already, it's a discount month for subs. So if you're interested in very, very awesome emotes, feel free to. Feel free to. It's completely optional. And of course, all support's appreciated, regardless. With that said, howdy. So, you might be wondering, give me the damn results. First, I don't have the results. I was planning on counting them today. That's just, that's just how it is. You're all going to suffer through it with me. I got to see it. You got to see it too. But, I hope everybody's doing well. It's always nice to see you all. Today, for those who aren't aware, we're just doing it, just chatting. We're just going to chat and chill. Just a vibe stream, I'm going to be here sitting with y'all while we talk about furry species. The best. Every kind. All the kind. Think of the hype train level 2. Goddamn. Thank you. Much love, much love. I didn't realize that throw redeems were off. Oops. My bad. Oops. I was supposed to stream 2 hours ago, but everything broke on OBS. You wouldn't believe it. And I was so stressed out. And then I finally got everything working. And I'm so happy because then I had to skim through a lot of the I had to skim through all of the replies because I'm gonna be honest, I love this community and I know everyone, it's kind of obvious, it's kind of like an unspoken thing, but for some reason people assume, let me get rid of this line real quick. Now you can throw things at me. Please be nice to me. Don't throw something at me. Hello, welcome on in. If you're new, be sure to follow if you haven't already. And of course, hi, how are you? What? Why are you throwing things at me? I haven't even done anything bad. As I was saying, it appears, it's just common etiquette when there's a lot of when there's a lot of keep it, you throw one more, I'm gonna bite you. Yeah, someone's gonna bit today. Anyways. Oh my god. I'm gonna crash out. Can someone, why are you all chipping in? Please, mercy. I can't even finish my damn sentence. You want to be bit? Huh? What? Why? Why do you want to get bit by these very sharp teeth? You know how chompers work, right? If you're to choose which Pokemon you can turn into, which Pokemon would you be? Ooh. I love being an alligator, don't get me wrong, but it would be so cool to be. Alright, anyways, let me finish my sentence. As I was saying, for some reason, I don't know what, it always happens. When you ask the furry community, and I hate to word it like that, occasionally there will be someone who will send an NSFW ref sheet or an NSFW pick, and I'm just looking for, because, this thing, it literally says, I'm going to be streaming this on Twitch. I think it should be kind of implied. It should be safe for work, but maybe I should say if you reply with NSFW, I'm blocking you on the spot. So maybe I should make that more clear. Regardless, I had to skim through it, delete a few because there were a few, and I was like so disappointed because they were back to back to back to back. But they're out of the way. Now we're here, and that's what we're going to talk about. Chat, before we get into everything else. Oh, what the? What just happened? What was that? What even was that? You know what? When in doubt, Blade and Kiba. Okay. Anyways, before I get into the results, well, I don't have results. You know, we're gonna skim through it all with me. You know, while we're gonna count it out all individually, one by one. I'm counting every number. What is your species? If you're in the chat, if you're lurking, if you're just watching, what is your persona species? You know, and if you don't have a persona, what's your favorite furry animal creature? It could be scaly, it could be reptile, it could be mythical, it could be everything. What is your species? Because I, for one, am actually a Komodo. No, I'm kidding. Get down! Viva with the 3,500 bits! Damn. Wait, that means you're in the top 3. Ooh, I see you. I see you. You know, I just noticed Kiba is 106 bits away from getting his 10K bit badge. Damn. $1.06 away. That's crazy. Komodo dragon. You know, unironically, I do love to like say that I'm every species, because obviously, you know, I'm a gator. It's in the name. But I like to poke fun at people that are, you know, oh, you're just a gator, you can't be a croc. It's like people like to separate the two. I don't know. To me, I like to be in all categories. If I'm a gator, I'm a croc. But if I'm a croc, I'm a lizard. If I'm a lizard, I'm a Komodo dragon. If I'm a Komodo dragon, I'm a dragon. And if I'm a dragon, I'm a dad dragon. Does that mean I'm your dad? Is that how this works? Oh no. Cheer 100 Smelly. That's crazy. I cannot believe you say that. We got some dragons. We got a werewolf. I love boof. We got a possum. Ooh. Wolf, Rottweiler, lion, Protogen, Wolf Dargin. You had a trio for Sona? Damn. A Gator. Shout out all my Gators. A dinosaur and a croc. Okay. A hybrid. A Komodo dragon. A Lucario. I forgot to add Pokemon species as one. It slipped out of my mind. I forgot there's Pokemon personas. I'm so sorry. A polar bear. I love polar bears. I dated a polar bear once, but I don't want to talk about it. I love polar bears, though. It won't change. A yin! There's a yin in the chat. I'm just going to say this how it is. Jeez! Thank you 500 bits. Much love. Much love. Damn, look at you, Kiba. I see you. Congratulations on your 10K bit badge. Damn. I wonder, isn't there a custom message for that? Yeah, there it is. Everyone show some hearts in the chat for Kiba with a 10K bit badge. Damn. Why the jump scare? Oh, for context for everyone who's new, I'm a horror game streamer. Typically, I stream a lot of horror games. A lot of the bits are for jump scares, and I kind of forgot to remove them for these streams. So if I get randomly jump scared while looking at Persona species, there's your horror element for the tag. So that's just how it is. But yeah, as I was gonna say, yins. I love hyenas. I was gonna say, unironically, I know 3 other and not including myself, I know 3 other gator or croc, you know, as their like, you know, front character. They have a second Sona that is a hyena. Literally, I love yins. What is it with gators and having a second persona being a hyena? I finally get it. I didn't get it at first, but now I do. I love hyenas. Shout out to all my hyenas out there. I love you all. You're Tanuki. Am I saying this right? Tanuki wolf hybrid. I love it. You're a shark with fur. So you're a fluffy. You're a fluffy shark. What is the rarest furry species? I gotta clap that back with what's the most uncommon because I don't see a lot of like, cow or tars. I don't see a lot of there's not a lot of like sea creature ones, except for like the more popular ones like sharks, gators, fish, stuff like that. You're a shapeshifter. Oh, so you're everything. I see how it is. But can you be a hyena? It's the real question. An ostrich. I've never seen it. Ooh. You know what? You gotta put. Okay. Someone said fish. I'm gonna show you one of my friends' OCs. Don't tell him. I don't think he's here. I really love his OC. He's a fish. Let me scroll through his page. Even though he's safe for work, I just want to be safe. You can never not be safe enough on Twitter, because Twitter's Twitter. Twitter is Twitter. It speaks for itself. Even while I was even clearing out like the some of the like NSFW replies, I know for a fact that whatever I went through was not all of the replies, because for some reason on my end it's limited. So if I don't see your reply tonight, I'm so sorry. Blame X. It's because it switched over. They killed the bird. That's why. Blame them, not me. So if you don't see it, I mean, I saw like a good 300, 400, but I don't know where the rest went. It says there's 1,700 replies. First off, that's insane. Second off, that's still insane. I'm interested though. I definitely am. A jackal. I like jackals. There's a lot. I saw a lot of lions. There are a lot of lions out there, and I didn't even realize. I can't find his Sona. Where is it? Oh my god. He retweets everyone but his Sona. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay. Chat, you gotta hear me out. Please. You gotta hear me out. So, he's a fish, mind you. His main character is a fish. Now, I'm going to ask you a very important question. Smash or pass? Bandit, if you're seeing this, I'm so sorry. Bandit, if you're seeing this, I'm so sorry. My man's a fish. You telling me this guy's a fish? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. On the floor, in the bed, and I can't say that on Twitch. Oh, you meant that fish? Oh, I know another fish. I know another fish guy. He's green. He's kind of like me. He also goes by Invasion Gator. I don't know if he's ever heard of that. It kind of rings a bell, doesn't it? Let me pull up his very, very scary fish. Yeah, this is totally a fish. Smash or pass? Damn!
Do you watch Beastars? If so, who is your favorite character? Personally, I love Gosha.
He's gonna hate me. Don't hate me. I'm gonna open Discord, I'm gonna see a DM and be like, get off of my Twitter
Different
page
species
right
mean different
now.
flavors. You gotta try them all.
CC, you have a point. He's holding a watermelon. I'm just saying. You got it. Okay, listen. I'm just going to cut it short right here, right now. Next month, in the middle of next month, we're doing I'm hosting a Persona Smash or Pass. Or Kiss, Marry, Kill. One of the two. It's undecided. Smash or Pass is more popular, so I might go with that. But look out for that. We're going to be skimming through a lot of personas and being like, all right, who's my type? Who am I linking up with? That's the stream, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, no, I'm very interested in seeing. I need to help him clean up them juices. Hey, I'm just saying. We love a fish guy, And the irony that I'm showing you these two is that I'm actually going to be streaming with these two tomorrow. So if you like Minecraft and you want to see very cool fishes and a gator, sea creatures, better word for it, tune in tomorrow for that. But anyways, let me hop into the other one. Otters do like fish after. You got a point. You got a point. Kiss Mary Vor. I'm so sorry.
We know you love crocs and gators, but what about your thoughts about the true water species?
I
Kangaroos?
love kangaroos. Literally, in the last 4 years, probably top 5 species. I love kangaroos. Top 5, like stuck in the top 5 are kangaroos. Obviously reptiles. It makes sense. And who's the other one? I'm trying to remember. What's another species that's locked into my top 5 that will never escape it? You are never. Werewolves. I love it. Hyenas and kangaroos are trapped inside my top 5. You will never escape. You are never going to leave. My home country species. Yes. Kangaroos are awesome. Anyways, we're getting slightly off topic. Thoughts on llamas? Ask me that same question 4 years ago. You'll have your answer. There. All right. Now, let's get back on topic. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. What's coming on in? If you're just now tuning in, hello. It is I, Gator. Today, we're going to be checking out what the most like common furry species are. And this is like in my kind of like scary. This is kind of like in my I wouldn't say circle, but cuz I mean, Twitter see, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm just going to show you how viral this tweet went a little. I you know, my tweets typically do pretty well, you know. But is that a real number? That's got to be 1,700. I'm a 1,700 people. 1,700 people in one. Damn. That's a lot of people. And I'm just going to say this now. 9 out of 10 chance I'm not going to view all that. But it's okay because we're still going to try. And that's what matters. So, if you have a snack, you know, you might want to start opening it. If you haven't gotten a snack, you may as well go get it. If you're doing a smash or pass later, you're going to have to find a better way to get all of those. You're going to have to wish me a lot of luck with that. Because I know for a fact there's going to be so many of you. And I'm terrified. It's okay, I'm looking at my snack. I'm going to crash out. I'm sure it's going to be more than 117. Yeah, so, Twitter isn't the only place I asked this question. I asked it on my other socials like YouTube, Blue Sky, and Telegram. And if you're not in any of those, be sure to join them if you haven't already. Self-plug. Sorry, had to do it. Anyways, we'll start with those platforms because they're actually, 100 or less. So, predictions. Before I get into that, I want to read some rules and what we are looking for. Because it's very important to know this while we're looking and skimming through this. So, first thing, there's only 9 options. No more, no less. Everything else is going to be categorized as other. As much as I want to, count, every other, species and list it as its own category, it's going to be a very long night if I do that. I'm talking like a 4 to 7 hour stream, and I'm very, I can do it, but I don't think I can do it, if that makes sense. So, The species from the first 9 species that we're going to be, or well, I should, not the first 9. The 9 species that we are going to go through are wolves. This would also include werewolves, because wolf and wolf. That would also include whelp, because they're small. They're cute. It's just how it is. Second would be foxes. Third is felines. So any like sort of cat. It could be tiger. It could be a lion. It could be just general cat. Fourth is hyenas. Hyenas get their own category. There's no debating it. I like hyenas. I'm biased. Fifth is bears, because I also saw a lot of bears. And in my latest short, I saw a lot of people commenting. Because I made a short asking, would you rather have a werewolf or dragon boyfriend? A lot of people were like, why not both? Or how about bears? Because I like bears too. Don't get me wrong, I understand. But you have to pick one. You can't have it all. You gotta share with the class. At least give me one. It's like if you saw 5 really hot. Okay, I'm getting slightly off topic. Next question. Number 6 is birds. It could be a falcon, eagle. It could be a just any. I don't want to say any flying, species, but it would anything that can fly. That is bird. 7 is reptiles, and that would include dragons. Dragons go into the reptile category. Reptiles include gators. Reptiles include lizards. Any reptilian that, you would just generally categorize in that category. 8 is hybrids. So I'm talking about anyone who's like a bear wolf, a boof, or a giraffe, a dragon wolf, or anyone who's got mixed species. Anyone who's got a mixed species. And the last category is other or unlisted, which is everything else. That means if you're an otter, if you're a bunny, if you're a trying to think of another species, like sergals, protogens, I'm gonna have to put you in the 9th category. Don't get me wrong, as much as I'd love to have a separate statistic for you all, it would be way too time consuming on my end. So that's how it's gonna work. Dragon, angel, demon. That would apply to a hybrid, because it's 3 in 1. And the second rule is 1 species per person. Because I know a lot of people have multiple OCs. As in, my main character is a gator. He's a gator. So I'm just going to count that as 1. But obviously I have other sonas. I have a werewolf named Punch. I have a dragon named Rebel. I have a dragon named Inferno. And so many others. But I'm not going to count any of them, because that would be kind of cheating in a way to spoof the number. Because I know there is a lot of characters that someone will have, but that we'll have to delve into that. Anyways, those are kind of the 2 main rules, and those are the species. So with that said, let's finally do this, because it's taking a hot minute. So first place I'm going to start is Blue Sky. You should follow me on Blue Sky, because I don't use it. If that totally makes sense. So on the bottom left, you should see a counter. From the species that I listed, there should be a number right next to them. So say, for example, I see 8 dragons. Then I'm just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh no, I said 8 and then put 10. My bad. You see what I mean? So we're just going to slowly increase it over time and see where we go from there. Now, with that said, if you follow me on Blue Sky and you reply to this post, congratulations. Hello and welcome on in. I see you I'm on TV. So, let's see. So, main species is the wolf. Let's go. The first species is the wolf. Actually, who do you think is going to win? Most species. Out of these 9, what do you think is going to have the most? We got wolves, fox, cats, hyenas, bears, birds, reptiles, hybrids, and others. I personally think I'll hold my opinion actually after, because I'm gonna say a lot of wolves. I heard the word wolf. It has to be between dragons and wolves, foxes or others, gators. God, I wish. There's not that many gators out there, trust me. I wish there were so many more, but there's... I need more gator brothers. I need my gator bros. Wolf, wolf, reptile, wolf, dragon, fox, gator, wolf, wolf, bear, hybrid, wolf. Yeah. I feel like wolves are just too OP. What if I disqualified wolves? I'm kidding. I would get mauled. Please don't do this to me. Oh, why did I do that? Oops. Don't mind me. There we go. All right. One wolf, one dragon. A dragon. I love the wagons. Oh, dark latex wolf. So wolf with benefits. A tiger. You're gonna go and see. I should name that felines. Let me.
If you disqualified wolves, I'll turn you into some wolf. Hee hee.
My mouth just dropped so hard. A marten and a wolverine. What's a marten? I'm gonna sound so stupid because I know for a fact that some of these species I'm not even gonna know. I'm not even gonna know what the species is. What? What's a marten? I'm gonna look stupid. But they said wolverine, so I'm assuming it's wolf. Kobold! I love kobolds, they're so tiny. This is... I need my phone open. What? I'm gonna count this as an education stream as well, because I don't know half these species either. What is it? Crux. What?
Interior crocodile alligator. I drive a Chevrolet movie theater.
Wait. I don't have to Google it. We got other species. I'm stupid. Ignore me. Kobold. I love kobolds. You get +1 point. A horse. Other species. Shout out to horses. A lion and a dog. I'm not like the other dudes. You're real for that. So we got 2 lions and a doggy. All right, well, that's blue sky. That's it. So in the lead, we got wolf, reptiles, and other species. I mean, does it really surprise you? It's only like 10 in. So, goodbye, blue sky. I know YouTube's on the screen, which, by the way, subscribe to me. Sup, like it's just part of my natural dynamics of self-plug. But we're gonna look at Telegram, because it has 90 results. Got it. I'm gonna hide my stickers because people are going to hate me for that. And then I should be good? Question mark? I can. I'm scared. I'm scared to move this tab. Okay. There's no particular reason, but I'm just, it's just how it is. Yeah. No particular reason. Anyways, let's get into this. There's so many. Let's look into it. So, we got a protogen. Other species. We got a husky. Would a husky fall into wolf? No. Damn, you see what I mean? Like, it sucks. One gator. Another husky. There's more huskies than I thought. That's 2 more than I ever thought existed. Hard to read? Uh-oh. Can I just... I can. Oh, but it's gonna be... How can I... I don't think I can zoom into Telegram. I can't zoom in. Oh. Because if I do that, then it's just... Okay, you're just gonna have to trust me on this one. You're just gonna have to trust me on this one. We got a husky. We got a
It would be
dragon.
really funny if I sent a spicy telegram DMRN, wouldn't it?
Don't do it.
Hey Invader,
what's up?
name 5 advantages of being a gator. Smile.
1 is being gator. 2 is being big. 3 is tail. 4 is belly. And number 5, the best part of it all, being green, because I like green. Octopus. Other species in the lead. Bear. Our first bear. Bears are real. Another husky. Wow. I should have probably added dogs. Hybrid. We love a hybrid. First hybrid. A rooster. Ooh. Woo. A fox. Our first fox. Dragon. Wait, okay, no, hybrid. 1 hybrid. A wolf dragon. So another hybrid. Winged wolf. Whoop. A basic ass gray wolf. You know what? Respect the hustle. Dragon. Where's dragon? Other species, because I don't know what a tigolf. Wait, no, that's a tiger wolf. So that's a hybrid. Okay, I'm just stupid. I just can't read. Wolf shark, another hybrid. A fox and wolverine. I love a kobold. I love you, kobolds. A drolf. We got another hybrid. So, what are you guys hyped? Correction, not hyped for. What are you all more? What are you advocating to win? Which one do you think is? Which one are you hoping wins? Without bias, no bias, because I'm gonna bite you. Hybrid. A raccoon. Silly trash panda. Trash panda. A surg. A shark. Shout out shark. Do I want to put sharks in reptile? No, it has to go in other species. I love sharks. Dino. Reptile. Tiger. Dang. Oh. I'm just going to count the first one, and it's going to be feline. Snip. I know my friend Blue is going to be mad, so you're going to have to deal with them. I see dragon emote, so I'm going to assume dragon. I don't know what it means. Dog. Hello, dog. A dragon. A bear. We got 1 team dragon and 1 team bear. There's not a lot of bears. Circle dog. That's 2 points. Another dog. Wait, no. I don't know if they submitted one, but I'm just going to say yes. That counts as a vote. Dragon. Dragon. Behemoth. What would I put a behemoth in? Other species. Arctic wolf. Another wolf. Another gator. Wait. Oops. Shout out my gators. Eastern dragon. Three reptiles. Back to back. A hybrid. A moth. Ooh. Now a moth is... So, while I was scrolling, I noticed that moths came up surprisingly more often than you may think. Moths aren't like hyena. I love hyena. You are the first hyena. Kai, you were the first. A fanatic husky. First to 20 is other species. I mean, I think... Now, I would have thought wolf would win, but a something rattlesnake. I'm going to count that as a hybrid. A goat's a wolf. So you got other species and a wolf. A silly trash panda. We love you, Zed. Celise is a wolf. A goat. A dragon. Damn, there's more like... There's a lot of variety. I was not expecting that. A Parantimortis? What's that? Don't hate me for that, please. Dragon. I need more dragons in my life, please. Werewolf dragon hybrid. I love hybrids. Especially troll. A killing? Other species. Werewolf. Main wolf. Hi, CC. I see you. Please don't bite me. Mexican werewolf. I like that. I like that a lot. Dorg. Dorg. Ooh. Possum. We love it. Say a wolf dog. We love a hybrid. Oh! Dragon these nuts. Part of me just... Tusk is a hyena and boar hybrid. You have the hyena in you. The wagon. The wagon. Why did I... Birds have 0. I should have put the wagon. I'm going to crash out. Fluffy shark. Damn, I wish I had more options. Or like room for options, you know. Otherwise it would have taken way longer. Because if I like would have categorized it by individual species, yeah, no, it would have been over for me in a heartbeat. Demon dog, we love it. Dog. A gnoll. Now, hyenas and gnolls are practically the same. One's just big. One is silly. So I'm going to count gnolls under hyenas. Because they are kind of hard to find. Dragon. They just hit 20. Let's go, dragons. A bat, a tiger. Ooh. Hello, tiger. My DMs are open. I'm just saying. I promise I'm not free. A polar bear. I love you. I love polar bear. A wabbit. Wabbit. Surg. The wagon. This is going to be a lot of me just repeating the thing. But I'm just reading it out loud so that way y'all know, because I know a lot of you can't see it on screen. So I'm just going to say it for you. A Folsky. Shout out Folsky. A deer. A 2 deers. Back-to-back deers. Okay. A werewolf. Shout out Rex. I see you. I see you. Bunny. A shark. Double shark. Double. Is that sharktastic? That's sharktastic. An ice dragon. A dragon. 2 dragons. I love dragons. How'd you know? A Zerg. Shout out Natrix. Candy dragon. Candy dragon. Would I count that as a hybrid though? Candy orca dragon. Okay, yeah, that's a hybrid. We're boof. Boof. I love boof. I'm gonna pull this to the side real quick. The last 2 are dragon and kobold. I love these 2. That's 2 votes. So, with Telegram out of the way, the votes are in. The votes are in. Yeah, no worries, guys. So, 13 wolves, 1 fox. I should probably not, like, space it that much out. Now it just seems like it's 13 wolves up against 1 fox. I don't know who would win. Anyways, 4 felines, 2 yeens, 3 bears, no birds. Surprising to me, because I genuinely thought there'd be a lot of birds in this fandom. 25 reptiles, 16 hybrids, and 36 other species. I know other species gotta win because there's a lot of you. Now, with that said, let's get on to YouTube. YouTube, my beloved. What species do you have ready for me? A little rabbit. Let's go Team Rabbit. Actually, well, I'm going to count it. We got other species in the lead right now. After YouTube, what do you think is going to be in the lead? Do you think it's going to stay with this species, or do you think it's going to... someone else is going to take the lead with that? The birds must be flying south right now, you know, really. Come on, birds. Where are you? I thought y'all were here. Alright, rabbits. We got the wolf. I love wolf. A tiger, a bear. So we got a tiger, a bear, tanuki, and a croc. I love crocs. It's a reptile and another species. A dragon and a lizard. 2 reptiles. A wolf and a shirma, which is a bear, dog, deer, dragon. 4 species. That's cool. I dig it. A wolf. All right, let's see. A bear T-Rex. Okay. I'm going to count that as just bear. A dragon and croc hybrid. Love a hybrid. Polar bear. More polar bears. I need more polar bears, man. A fox. You know, I'm really surprised there isn't a lot of foxes. And I'm going to say that. I'm going to start seeing them. A goat. Went from a fox to a crow to a boat to a tanuki, and now I think I have a problem. Oh. So what are you? What are you? Please answer me this. I'm going to assume it's a tanuki, so. Because it's the latest. We got 40 other species. I dig it. A wagon. A Pokesona. Now, do I want to get rid of birds and replace it with Pokemon Sonas? Because I already know Pokemon Sonas are going to come in. I think I shouldn't change the rules because I already set them in the beginning. So I'm just going to leave it as is. Pokemon species are really cool. And I already know there's going to be a lot of them. A good Incineroar. Ah, dude, Incineroar's awesome. Dragon Wolf. A wolf. A wolf. A dragon. It's actually ironic that it came out right after that. A pink wolf. Wait, it was. Now what are you? I ran into a demon. So you drop wolves for demons? I see. I understand. No. I understand. Hey, all wolves in the chat, what do you think about this? This man dropped being a wolf to be a demon. What do you think about this? You didn't hear me. You didn't hear that from me. You could merge birds and reptiles. I could. Then again, no one's. I'll see. I'll see if there's any. Traitor. I'm sorry. It's just how things are. An owl. Ooh. A lion. I dig it. A lion. A bull. Ooh. Now, a bull is what I've been talking about. I have not seen a lot of bulls either. Alligator. I love you. I love alligator. A moth. This is what I mean. There's a lot. I don't know. I didn't think moths were popular. I didn't even think of moths as a species. I didn't even think of it as a species. You were ignored? Wait, which one was yours? Did I skip over one? Uh-oh. What? Which one was yours? Oh no. A dragon. Oh, this is recent. I didn't even see this. A wagon. A wagon. How did I miss that? I'm so sorry. The wagon who's angel and demon. I see you. There is a Mothman. Yeah. I don't even think of that. I don't know. I mean, then again, a lot of people have very unique furry awakenings, so it really shouldn't surprise me. Moths are cool. They got a really cool look to them. So I won't blame them. A Drago. I got a question. What do you call a dragon wolf hybrid? A drolf? A wagon? A drago wolf? Because I don't know. My friend is a drolf, but at the same time I've seen other people call them wagons. Drolf, you rat! No, there he is. No, he found me. A wagon, a wolgan. Wolgan? I call him daddy. Oh, yeah, no, me too. That's what I call my friend. Oh, please don't hit me. All right, an onyx dragon. Shout out my wagons. Bunny and rabbit. Respect it. Polar bear, demon wolf, hellhound. Is that what a hellhound is? Is it a demon wolf? Am I just now learning? I hope Dusk is not here. Is Dusk gonna hate me if he hears this? Nobody tell Duke. Hey, Duke, don't tell him. Do not tell. I didn't know that. I'm just gonna put it as wolf. Well, no. I'll put it as hybrid because demon wolf, hellhound. All right, but yeah, polar bear. I love you, polar bear. A ferret. My friend Snuffles is a ferret. I don't really see ferrets often. Dragon, Durgan. 3 dragons. I like it. Cat, kitty cat. A shapeshifter, so you're one of everything. Would this finally count towards a bird boat, though? Would it? Would it though? It's me. Why you shaking that? Oh. What would I count a shapeshifter? What is the reply? Oh, lynx. Okay, never mind. Feline. Oh, there's 2 felines. I forgot to count the other cat. 3 dragons, 2 cats, a green tiger. I have a green tiger friend. His name is Keelix, but he's a liger, so he's a lion tiger. Shout out to you, Keelix. I love you. I hope you're doing well. A lynx? Okay. Felines finally entered the top 10. I respect it. A tiger, a wolf, a dragon. Tiger, wolf, dragon. Tiger, wolf, dragon. Howdy, welcome on in. An alligator. I love. I should have made like a special tier for alligators. Then again, that'd be biased, so I can't do it. Bear boy hybrid. Love a hybrid. Reptiles are leading. Or not leading, but, second place. They could win this. A grizzly bear. A mix. Okay, it's a hybrid. Wait, no. But it's still a bear. But it's a hybrid of both. I'm just going to count it as a bear because it's still a grizzly bear. It's grizzly bear, black bear. But it's still a bear. Have we done Twitter yet? Nope. We're about to go to that after this. Getter and dragon. So hybrid. Fennec fuck. Fennec fuck. Books. Lion jackal hybrid. Lover jackal. Fluffy dragon hybrid. Beow. Love me bear. Tyrannosaurus Rex. Yeah, that didn't take me like 80 attempts. Oh, we love a T-Rex. Western dragon. What's the difference? Wait, no, I was about to say something really stupid. I'm just going to say the wagon. The wagon. Dragons. The reptiles of it 40. Yeah, no worries, X-Men. Have a good one. Otters. Otters are another one that I thought were going to be high up there. Lion. I love a feline. Grizzly. Pokesona. The bears have entered the 10. Yeen. I'm so happy to see how, Uh-oh, Bandit's here. Everyone. Hey, Bandit. How are you, buddy? Wait, did Twitch actually... Hold on a second. Oh. It implemented. It implemented. I'm in trouble. Hey, Bandit, how are you, buddy? Uh-oh. It's nice to see you. We weren't chatting about you earlier, I promise. It's not what it looks like, I swear. Please. Wait, don't hurt me. I'm just being silly lizard man on the internet. An abomination. You are so real for that. I felt that. Hi. What up, Dwagon? Hello, Dwagon. Shout out to you, Dwagon. What'd you say about me? You got the rewind feature. You can walk back, I didn't say nothing mean. Right? Right, chat? Everyone just say yes. Nod your head and say yes. Yeah, see? Ah! I didn't deserve that. Alright. Goat. Alligator. Guess what I would be, you guys? Truck victim? What does that name even mean? What? Fluffy wolf. We got a wolf. A whoop. An orc. I love orcs. I love orcs. Sorry, I gotta pull out the Death Wolf accent with that one. Dragon, Persian dragon. 2 lions. And a proto. Lizard, lizard, lizard. Can I get a lizard button, please? Twitch. I need one. A Scully. I love Scullies, dude. Scullies are awesome. I'll count that as a high. Well, yeah. Skull. No. No. Skull wolf. More death wolf, please? Yes. Yes, please. Giant bat. Not just any normal bat. You're a giant bat. I respect it. I gotta respect it. Gotta respect it. Wait. Should I count bats under birds? Because I'm counting falcons. I'm counting... Should I count bats under birds? What do y'all think? I feel like... Bats would be a rodent, so no. Ooh. I know every bat out there just clenched their fist. But you're not wrong. So they, can't hit them. Is this an obscure Deltarune joke? I love it. I'm sorry, bats, but you gotta be considered another species, otherwise, Dragon, a bear. Let's speedrun this real quick. Dragon, a lizard. 2 votes for that. A wolf, a demon ram, so we got a hybrid. A car. Yep. Am I going to count car as a species? Yep. Yes. Yep. Yep. What? Am I gonna what? What? I mean, it says feline in your name, so I already know what I'm gonna put, but object list. Tempting. Maybe he meant cat and misclicked. You know what? That's fair. I didn't even think of that, but car is just too funny. Vehicle. What? Why is it moderating me like I'm getting banned or something? Panda. Wait. Ooh. Do pandas fall under bears? I think they do. Wait. Let's ask Siri. Do pandas count as bears? Siri didn't read it, but it said yes, pandas are bears. Yeah, it makes sense. I love pandas. A coyote. I love a yote. Yeen! I just got 10 serotonin points. I know my friend Darktooth would hate me for this. Husky. Water monitor. Are we being... So, if I had a coin for every time someone listed an actual object as their species, I'd have 2 coins. And it's weird that it happens twice, It's kind of weird. I'll count it, though. Water monitor. Maybe they meant water lizard something. I don't know. I don't know what else it could have been. Cat, rabbit, lizard. Gatito. Rabbit and lizard. Secret. Okay. You can keep your secrets. It's okay. I understand. Kangaroo! I love kangaroos. A bull. An otter. Damn. That is one otter. You know, I can't take someone saying a god amalgamation with the profile picture of that damn cat. You can't tell me you're a god and have that one cat picture. Well, I mean, you know, everyone has their own universe. I can't. But I see dragons, so I'm gonna count one dragon. The wagon. Team Dragon. I see gator emotes. It's like a monitor lizard. That's what I'm thinking. Wait! Water monitor is a actual species of lizard. Oh my god, I'm actually silly. Woof. Protogen. Yee. Serotonin points have been acquired. Dragon, cat, wolf, wolf. 2 wolves, a dragon, and a cat. That concludes the YouTube list. So, you know what that means. My voice is not going to like me after this. Hi, Twitter. My croc roommate literally just yelled out hi Twitter back. Is he watching? Croc, are you watching? I'm just gonna hear him yell back, no. No, I'm not watching. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, he didn't know. It's okay. I forgive him. It's time for Twitter. I really want to procrastinate this. I don't think y'all see it, but 1,700 replies. I don't think I'm going to survive. You know, I love living. I love having a voice. 1,700. Apparently there's quote retweets too. And I didn't even realize that. Oh, whoops. That's not what I meant. I didn't realize that people would quote retweet my stuff. So I forgot completely. A bee or a possum? Oh, actually, I should be writing this down. A bee or a possum? A bee is interesting. I haven't heard that. Tiger. I love tigers. Oh, and before I forget, the leader for after YouTube is other species. Second place, reptiles, of course. Third is hybrids. Fourth is wolves. And if I were to take the hybrids and other species out of this, reptiles is first, wolves are second, felines are third. So cats and stuff are third. That's interesting. That is interesting. I don't know why. I expected so many more foxes, so many more bears. That's interesting. We're learning a lot. Tiger. Red panda. Wait, did I already count the tiger? Oops. I think I did. If I didn't, I'll add one back. A panda or a bear or red panda. I'm just counting red panda. I thought this was Mexican Venom. Dude, Venom is awesome. I love this man. We need to do something together sometime in the future. Yo, Mexican Venom, if you're ever seeing this, and you ever want to hit clap, you know my DMs. My DMs are open. My mouth is open too. You already know that though. All right, let's see. A Wolverhampton. That sounds like a city in a different country. So I'm going to count that as hybrid. A monitor lizard. It is a species. So, a monitor, I didn't even realize. Oops, my bad. I'm so sorry. Depends on the month, day, and year. Right now it's fall. You're the fourth fox, and we went through everyone else. That's interesting. Anyways, with all that said, hee hee hee. Why are you hee hee heeing? What did you do? You evil man. That man right there. That handsome, strong, amazing man right there. Ow. Okay, I get it. I'll get right into it. Let's do this. So, 1,700 replies. What's the first one? A yin. A yin. A yin. I got so much there. Thank you for being yin. A bear. We love a bear. Saber-tooth tiger. We love it. Saber-tooth. A croc. I love croc. I need to like these because these are friends. No bias. You get croc. Wait. I'm repeating that. Oops. Sorry. Wolf. I see you. And we got 2 wolves. Oh, Scintilla was under here. Shout out Scintilla. He's a tiger. Shout out is a dragon. We love a dragon. A big werewolf, Dad. I love Rex Sona so much. Mainly a Gator. I love Gator. Snow leopard. Why'd you attach this photo? Blue. I'm gonna crash out, Blue. Blue, you already know I'm gonna crash out. Why'd you? Very handsome snap, though. A dingo is a puppy. Is a lovely puppy. I love puppy. Oh, smash. Or no, that's not the stream. Tiger, it's a hybrid. Yep. Next stream. I'm telling you. A bear. Okay, you can turn into anything. So, a rabbit. Interesting. You can become anything. Just be a rabbit. I respect it. I need to draw my Sona, but it is a dog. I'm a dog, and I'm mad for that bone. A Chihuahua. Chihuahua is a unique species. Lion. A lion. Wild. It's not what it looks like, I swear. Okay. And I just want to clarify this right now. I skimmed through these, so there shouldn't be anything bad. But if there is, I'm going to tab to a different scene so quick. Like, you've seen people like speed run straight to like closing the computer. Yeah, no, that's me. That's me with this intermission screen. That's how I'm treating this. We get a lion, a Nova Beast, a wolf cat. Depends. So I'm gonna say a Nova Beast is another species. I know that's a VR chat species. Goat. It's because you're the goat. Oh, yeah. I'm just we have had no birds yet. Damn. I love you, but your name has deer. Are you an impersonator? Oh, you're a hyena deer. Hyena deer. I like it. Hybrid. Respect it. A wolf. And a cat. I need to speed run through this. An otter. An otter. Let's go. Dragon. 3 dragons in a row. I love you all. 1, 2, 3. Yes, please. A cat. A tanuki. So we get a gatito. A tanuki. A deer. A griffin. Wait. Do I want to put... Do I put griffin? Do I want to put griffin in a birds? Griffin's more like a hybrid? Oh. Would you say it's a hybrid? What do y'all think? A griffin. I mean, yeah. No, I can see them being hybrids in itself. Damn, I was really trying to give birds their first point. Griffins are like a lion eagle hybrid. Oh, okay. Damn. Birds are so close. So close, but it had to be a hybrid. A Western hognose. What's that? What's that for someone who's silly and doesn't know things? I'm going to say other. A Wesky. A wolf husky. Oh, it's a snake. Oh, shit. Okay, my bad. Let's fix that. A noodle. Yes, please. Red panda. Leafy. I need to send a message real quick. I need to. Oh wait, no, it's Stegosaurus. Okay, never mind. I was like, you mean Leafy is here? That's your species? I didn't know that could be. I didn't know that. What? That counts. All right, let's see. Stegosaurus. I mean, it's technically a reptile if you think about it. I'm a dinosaur, but it's a leafy one. Big kitty. Big cat. I love big cats. Another cat. Oh my gosh. Is that it? We got 4 cats in a row? Damn. 1, 2, 3. Already added the 4th. Damn. Another one. Well, I mean, it's a hybrid, but still, that's crazy. 5. A snip. A bat. We got a bat and we got a snip. A kitsune, so a fox. Ooh. Been too wrong. Huh? What's that? I gotta do my research. Right here, right now. Been too wrong. Animal. It is a. Oh, it's literally a cat. It's literally. Wait, no. What the fuck? That is not no cat. What is that? What? It looks like a bear, cat, otter. What? I've never heard of these. Diet? They eat fruit? Oh. And eggs. And small animals. Oh, of course. Yo, thank you for follow. Much love, much love. Also, if you're watching and you're enjoying the stream, be sure to follow. You know. Never hurts, never hurts. Much love. Are they the ones that smell like popcorn? There's a species that smells like popcorn? How are they not extinct already? My hungry ass can never stand next to someone that smells like popcorn. It's just how things are. All right, let's see it. Let's do it. So I would count that as another species. Protogen, red panda. Protogen and a red panda. Finally, another bear, rainbow fox, and a fox. 2 foxes. The species is finally coming together. Well, Protogen hybrid. I dig it. Gatito. 3 cats in a row. Damn. Protogen. Love it. 80. Damn. No way, dude. You have a good one. Would all of them together be just called a bear otter rat? Bear otter rat. No, because then the third species would sound like a rat. So you got to specify it's a cat. A zebra. I haven't seen a zebra Sona in so long. I have a friend named Eric Stripe who is a zebra. I love his Sona. Sorry, full name drop. It's just his literal character name is both of those names. I don't know. It's funny. Damn, a zebra. It's really hard to find one of those out here. A deer, a goat. A bear, a hellhound. A hellhound, a bear. Got it? Oh, I shouldn't be. Whatever type of species Bill Gray is. A dog? Count that as a dog. Gatito. Even though I have an object sona because I'm in the OSC, if I wasn't an object sona, I'd be forced to pick a persona. It'd probably be a moose. An object sona? Wait, I thought we were joking. Wait, what? This is actually a thing? Yeah. What? Huh? This is real? Huh. Okay, I guess I'll have to add that to other species. I dig it though. You be sleepy? No sleepy. I'm just gonna grab you by your tail and just go left, right, left, right, left, right. Oh! Why you do that to me? What did I do? You ever see a battle for Dream Island? I have not. I didn't expect to not see any birds. That's what I'm saying! Where are the birds? Where'd y'all go? I haven't even seen a pigeon sona yet. Where are the birds? I might at this point have to replace birds with object sonas. That's terrible. No. Oh no. Alright, let's see. Let's take this seriously. Let's lock in. Gato. Wait, no. Yeah, no, it's after this. So first one's Gato. Okay. Wolf. Cat. Okay, so wolf, a hybrid. Vanilla wolf and a Dwayne. Oh, you're vanilla wolf? Oh. Oh. I'm always scared to scroll down, dude. I'm always... Chad, I think I see your first bird. But hold on. Teletubby... What? Wait, these... Now, I don't mean to be insulting at all. No, never. But I've never heard of a Teletubby persona before. That's unique. Cat with heartbreak. Oh no, you poor thing. Is that a burb? Chad. We have our first bird. We have our first bird. Can we get a round of applause? We have a bird. We have a bird. Finally. I don't know why it took so long to find a bird. Chansey, thank you for being the first bird. Let's just hope you're not the only bird out there. We need to find you the perfect one. Oh, wait, are you taken? Hold on a second. I think. I can't tell. But if you're not taken, we'll find you another bird. We got you. So burps are rare. That's what I'm saying. Oh my! I didn't think that they were so rare. A cow. Okay, we dig it. A lion. Yeen. Yeen. Feline. A yeen. Yeen. A yeen with a pinch of canola. Shit, I mean, I want to check you out upstream. Okay. Deer, goat, dig it, dig it. Lizard or dragon, either way you're a reptile, and I dig it. Turkey dinner is crazy. A sheep? Okay. Okay, we don't see that many. I knew of a sheep. Someone with a sheep persona as their main character. So that's cool. Kobold, okay. 1 point kobold. A fox. I guess we got fox, a yote. Wait, a yote dragon, bit of a... Oh, so hybrid. Gotcha.
Gator, don't be mad, but I broke the wall and the door again.
No!
Also ate our bed again.
You ate our bed? Like Ed and Eddie style? You ate our bed? Monty, eat his bed. Oh, my bed. Another snap. Ooh, I'm seeing a lot more snow leopards. Huh. That's cool. That's cool. A lion. I love lions. A Lucario. Not a furry, but a Mexican. What? Wait, you can't put that in this. What? Huh? Wait. So, not a furry. I'm a Mexican wolftharian. So, why are you. What? Wait, so why are you under the reply saying what your furry species is, but, you know, you're saying that you're. What? Huh? I'm just going to count you as a wolf and we're going to move on. Polar bear. Wonder if I already appeared. Maybe. We've already done Telegram and YouTube. Telegram, YouTube, and Blue Sky. We are. I don't even know how deep we are into this, but it's clearly not enough. Ugh, we haven't even did a dent into this. I'm scared. Polar bear. Meet spider with a friend snake. What? I love bears. Lynx. A fox. You know, I'm surprised there aren't more foxes. Again, like, it always felt that foxes and wolves were, like, fighting, you know, for first place. But now, where'd they go? The wolves eat the foxes or something? What happened? Pokesona and Incineroar and Lucario. That's a good combo. I like that. I should have added. I didn't even think of it. Blue, we were just talking about you. Literally, we were just saying how, or I was just saying how, like, I've seen a lot of people say Snip. I've seen like 5 other snow leopards in here. That's actually crazy. Talking shit, yeah, as always. They all went to hibernation early. Yeah, we'll say that. We'll say that. A deer like Wendigo. Ooh. You're not gonna until dawn me, right? You know. You're not gonna have me stand still for like 5 seconds and then you pat me down and then redacted. Wild dog. Oh, I love kangaroos. A monkey. You know, I don't see monkeys often. They are cool. I love them. Wait, is this a... It's a wolf with wings. Oh. I got hyped for a second because I thought it was a bird. Not that, you know, I'm downplaying your OC. It's cool. It's a cool concept. Kaiju. I see you. Someone said that they were Godzilla, and I'm just like, so a kaiju. Like, you know, how curious that wolves aren't most. It's because other species includes like every other species that's not listed separately. You know, like protogens. It adds up. It's crazy. A Rex. So a VR chat species and a possum. Gadito. Cheeto. A king Cheeto. Not just any Cheeto. You're the king. I love it. A bat. You're a silly bat. Oh, I'm sorry I couldn't include bats in the bird section because people were like, that's a rodent. And if I were to add bats to it, then I'd be insulting birds by calling them rodents too. And then, because I'm calling a bat a rodent, they're going to hate me too. It's a lose-lose situation regardless. What do I do? I got to take the safest route out. Lizard. A lizard. What was that transition? What? He said I work out and then transition. Okay, never mind. Sorry. I'm getting distracted. Aw, I love this comfort art. Deer. And a deer's 100 species. Damn. I wonder what will be first to 100, even though it looks obvious that, or like second place, I should say. Even though it looks as obvious as day, it's going to be reptiles. What if like a lot of tigers appeared out of nowhere in my replies? I'm just saying. Shark. I love shark. I love shark. Go. What's that? That sounds cool. What is that? Gargle. Gargle. A croc and a goat. Oh, I see. You the goat of being a croc. I see. I see. Hey, every croc in the chat, get him. Would you count dinos as reptiles? Yes. I would put them in that category. Gargoyle is me. Hell yeah. I love it. It's so silly. It's the stone
Interior crocodile alligator. I drive a Chevrolet movie theater.
Wait, it's the stone creatures that you see at church. That's cool. I dig that. I dig that. That's a really cool species. Very unique. I can only pay respect to that. Also, did I already add the cock? I'm going to assume I did. A goat. A goat. Speaking of, on the topic of goats, y'all see the new movie that, is it, I think it's DreamWorks that's coming out with it. It's the basketball player goat. I just don't remember what it's called. I think it's literally just called Goat. Goat movie. Yeah, it's literally just called Goat. You hear about that? It's releasing February of next year. You gonna watch it? How are we feeling about it? We testing the waters with it? We liking it? We feeling meh? We feeling meh? Goated? I dig it. You're gonna see a lot of goats, like goat personas, appear after that fact. So keep that in mind. Shout out to every goat that's currently here. So when you're flooded, like it's gonna be like the new wave of people coming in and be like, all right, I'm also a goat. You're gonna see a lot of. It's not a bad thing, but it's gonna bring a lot of attention to it, and I'm happy to see. It's getting representation. It's an underrated species. Oh, a silly raccoon. I love racks. A scaly. We dig it. A panda. A panda. There's surprisingly a lot of pandas. I was not expecting that. Blangan. Chubby. Okay, it's a hybrid. I dig it though. A very, very formal tiger. You're the goat? Aw. Aw. Wagon. A puma. Ooh. A puma. Blue, how do we feel about pumas if you're still here? Croc. I love this. I love this drawing too. Quack. I love quack. I got scared, but it's a JoJo reference, so I shouldn't really be scared. Oh, whoops. There we go. It's a Tanuki. I've never met someone where they're like, Mano sees a Tanuki, so it's like a first time for me. Demonic goat. Respect it. Hybrid. A beep boop bop. Protogen. And again, I'm not seeing a lot of protogens either. I want to say something without being mean. I was gonna say you look like an Adventure Time character, and that I don't mean that in the sense of like it being bad. It's a cool thing. It's a very cool thing because that means, it's a cool thing. I love all felines except for lions. What did lions do to you? What did lions do to you? I got concerned. Alien. Okay, got it. Alien. Noted. Next. I got scared. Gatito. Wait, absolutely not. Kitty like furry. Gatito. Panda. Panda. A silly rack. Or should I say big rack? Ooh. Kobold. Dear. Why this GIF? You could have picked any GIF. They fugly? That's crazy. Yin. It's a yin. I love yin. I got so much serotonin from that. Bat. Okay, love it. Cat dragon, a hybrid. Did somebody say yin? Yins. A wolf. A coastal sea wolf. That's new. And actually, I'm just gonna mention this now. Where did the wolves go? I feel. Am I crazy to think that all the wolves just disappeared out of my comments? Like, where did they go? I thought we were leading. Felines are the cats are ahead of you. Wolves, pick up the pace. The cats are in front of you. Come on. Pitbull. Get up. Get up. Where are you guys? Skulldog. A Gator. And that's number 70. Ooh. A bear. A Cheeto. Oh, no. Oh, no. The felines are still in line. A fluffy... Oh, it's that species again. I don't know what this is. It's the bear otter cat I was talking about earlier. What? Or they say bear cat. Oh, yeah. Literally. It's a walking bear cat. I've never seen this species before. It's very unique. Why do I keep getting scared of furry art? It's 50-50 with Twitter, so I'm just scared. Yeah, other species. We got a wagon. I'm on a wagon. A bat. Okay. There's a lot of bats. I really should have added. I think that's censored. I think that's cropped. But it's an otter, so respect it. Wait, no, it's a hybrid. Hold on. Backtrack that. That's a hybrid. A bear shark. Ooh. Now you don't see those. Are the fishes in the other species too? Yes. Yes, they are. Morning, Gator. Morning. Hello. How are you? A reindeer. Not even just a reindeer. A protogen reindeer. Talk about being unique. I love it. A wolf. You're not just a wolf. You're a wolf. And you're a wolf. Is that not Frederick Fazbear in my replies? Fred the Bear. Oh, it is literally just Frederick Fazbear. A Time Lord bear hybrid. Wait. What's the other species? You're a hybrid. What? Wait, what's the other species? I don't know. Huh? I didn't know this. I will count you as a bear. I'll be red panda. I dig it. That's a really cool red panda, though. I love that outfit, too. Hi, Voyager. Hello. Doctor Who Time Lord? Oh. I still don't know what that is. Synth! I've not seen a synth. Where are the synths? Chat, where are the synths? Why haven't I seen more synths? I love synths. A puma. Yeah, this is blue energy. Oh dear. 40. Yeah, wolves are losing. Wolves are crashing down right now. I love you, wolves, but I'm not seeing a lot of wolves in here. It's very, very, variety in here. So a jackal. Various species. But they're all mostly other. Skunk. First skunk. Wait. That means you're automatically stinky. A wolf. A wolf. There's the wolf. And then we're back to unique species. Dragon mix. So we got... Wait. A golden... pheasant? I want to say that's a hybrid. Ram? Again, one of those species I don't really see often. A ram. That's cool. I need to like the unique species because I don't really see them. Dragon. The wagon. Wagon. Hornless Eastern Dragon. I love this song, but it's gonna give me copyright strike. Dragon. Protogen. The base is Phoenix Fox. Okay, that's no worries. That does lose the Fox's 1 point. Poodle. Protogen. You know, I really should have. If I would have known, you know. Goat. Again. Y'all wait until that movie comes out. Bunny. I got it. Yark. And a wolf. Finally. Malakar, I see you. I'm blue, not emo. Oh. Red panda hybrid. So are you like just a big red panda? Is that how this works? Huh? I think that's how it works. Wait, but I mean, there's still a panda. I don't know. Hybrid Fortnite. I love hybrid Fortnite. A lynx. Okay, we got more felines. Wolves. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Wolf dog hybrid. And then we got a wolf right after. Please, more wolves. A wicker beast. We got a VR chat species. Gorilla. Dude, y'all don't understand. Y'all don't understand the underrated species. Dude, anyone with a gorilla OC? An orc? A synth? Oh my god. It's species like those that are like not really talked about. Red panda raccoon? Dig the hybrid. A bunny. That's Sans. That's not a bunny, that's Sans. What? I'm safe. Okay, I'm safe. Okay. Whew. Butter Ozzy. The wagon. Wagon. Sand species, yes. Saber-tooth tiger. Alfie, you're not alone. I don't think Alfie's here, but Alfie, if you ever hear this or see this, you understand. Pokemon species. I like using cameras because I like mythological furries. It's always nice. No, it's also nice to make your main character is just a little different from the average, like a fox who's as tall as a lion and a bunny. What are you saying? Is this a bot? Is that a bot? I think that's a bot. Yeah. I'm just gonna assume that's a bot. Fennec Fox. A wolf. A reindeer. You don't see that many reindeers. Okay. It's just one of those styles, you know? I gotta be careful. Okay. 10 characters, but my favorites are uncommon species, like kelpies. I don't know what that is, but I'm assuming it's that. Surg! Lizard! Gray wolf. We love wolf. Ooh, the wolves are coming. Personas are a wolf and a tiger. I'm just gonna count that as a wolf. Tiger. Hey, why are you looking at me like that? Oh no. What'd I do? Shark. Fox. Shark. Fox. Big gator. I love you. I love you. I love your style. It's so cute. I don't know what either of these are, so I'm just gonna say other species. A Cherokee cat. We love felines. Fox bat. I love a hybrid. A pine marten. They're mustelids. I'm gonna assume that means otter. I want to double check. So I'm gonna double check my server. Because in my server, we have those. Let's check it. You said a mustelid. A mustelid. I can't find it. I'll just make my assumption. Dragon. I love you, Dragon. Dragon wolf hybrid. Horse. Why does this have a comment? What would I be? Best as human. That's tough. Horse. Another griffin. So a hybrid. A gnoll. I love you, gnoll. I love you, gnoll. Penguin? We'd be the coolest bird. Penguin. Birds. Would I count a penguin as a bird? Do penguins count as birds? I mean, they are birds. I'ma count it. You finally have a friend. Welcome. You now have your friend. You are no longer alone. We finally have another bird. I'm so happy. Sheep. Werewolf. Damn. That is very buff werewolf. I don't know why that caught me off guard. Foxerg. Croc. Okay. Hybrid and Croc. More OC than a persona, but he's supposed to be the wagon. I love the colors. He's so colorful. My Sona. Is that a badger? Very handsome one. Very handsome one, that is. Gray wolf. Wolf. Demon wolf. Not just any wolf. He's a demon. A demon. Raccoon. I love the silly rack. Wagon. Hybrid. Not a dragon. Would I count another? May as well. I know it's a VR chat species, but you know. A serval. A moth. Another moth. This is like the 4th or 5th moth. That's so cool. Didn't even think of that. Hippo. Okay, pay respects. We love it. Panda. Love a panda. Kitty. Fox dog. Because being original is for squares. Fair enough. So a hybrid and a gatito. Reptilians on top. Ooh. Okay. I'm good. I don't know why I keep thinking. I'm safe. I'm fine. An Incarin? Is that a type of... It looks reptilian. But it also looks like a hybrid.
Mustelity is the family of weasels, otters, badgers, wolverines, etc.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I kind of, I looked at it and was like an otter, kind of felt like that sort of species. So I'm happy that it was something what I had in mind. Yote. Yote. Main sona's a Dwangan. Second's a Yeen. It's limited to one per person. Ugh, I want to make an exception because it's a Yeen. I'm so biased. Usually I just do the one that's first listed, but what do you thought? What do y'all think? We don't have that many Yeens. Yeen. I could use more Yeens. But dragons were listed first. Alright, I'm just gonna go Yeen. Yeen. Purple were Yeen. Oh, were Yeen. I need a were Yeen in my life. Protogen lion. Ooh, a lion. Blue. Please don't. Pangolin. Assuming that's some sort of bird. So I'm gonna go with other species. Hee hee hee. Someone get this man a Yeen. I want Yeen. I need to be jumped by Yeen after stream, please. I just want to be absolutely like crushed by full force Yeen. You know? If anyone ever understands. Sea lion. That's cool. I like that. I like that. Ooh! A Nargacuga. Ooh! I would classify that as a bird. I would classify a Nargacuga as a bird. It literally has a beak. It has to be. I love that. We got an otter right here as well. Dragon. But I'm thinking about becoming a gator. Ooh, I'm not going to say, you know, I'm not going to persuade you, but I think it'd be really cool if we had more alligators, but you didn't hear that from me. I didn't hear that from me. No bias, no bias. No bias, no bias, no bias indeed. An Iranian I'm going to say other species. Moth! Again! Why is there so many moths? Someone mentioned Mothman, but I'm like... did I miss like a trend or something? Or not a trend, did I miss like a big movie? There's so many moths. I mean, they do look cute. I won't lie, you know, I usually don't mess with the insects, but a moth is pretty cool. Alright, so I'm gonna put that as 3. Or, well, I already put the other one. Linus. Hello, Lion. How are you? A deer? A silly rack? A skunk. Ooh. A bat? A hybrid. Again, this is one of those situations where it's like, I would have had a counter for bats, but you know. Wait, an Nargacuga is more like a jaguar or cheetah? It doesn't fly the... Aww. But they got the beak! At most they're a hybrid. Damn. Am I gonna have to get rid of the... Ugh, I'm gonna have to get rid of the Nargacuga. I'm sorry, birds. You're losing one. It's just how things are. I'm sorry. It's just how it is. A bat! A hybrid. So, a hybrid and a bat. We love it. Sharks! Sharks are pretty cool. I do have a friend named Gally, and Gally is awesome. Kangaroo! Olivia Jumpy Boy. I'm a cat. Meow, 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 meow. Blue, don't get jealous. We got another snap. Yup. We got another snap. It's just how things are, you know. It's I wouldn't fight. Consider, like, representation. You're not alone. But I get wanting to be the only one, so I get Shark! I like this gift. I like that gift a lot. Dragon. Dragon or Croc, have a design, panda. Ooh. Reptile and then a panda. Bear, but wearing a mask. I dig it. It's really unique. I like that. Ferret. That's so silly. Jackal. Nurse Shark. Wolverine. Wait. Do I want to put Wolverines with wolves? No, because Wolverines kind of fell into that other category with the it's called the otters and badgers. So no, I can't. It looks like it would be, but it's not. Pokemon. I got scared. I got so scared. Dakota, thanks for censoring it. I appreciate it. Why'd you have to scare me, though? You mountain lion. Oh my gosh. Thank you for censoring it. Thank you. Get it, boy. Lives your reptile creature thingy. Yeah. Sea monkey. Ooh. Underrated. Lion. I love lions. Mill cereal. What? To be safe, I'm gonna say it's out of the species. The wagon. There's not that many. There is a lot, but it's like not as much as I thought. Skunk. Ooh, second one. Tiger. A rat. I like that model though. That's a really cute model. Durgan. A Durgan. My friend Aldrin actually has something like this. It's cool. Lion. Damn. Cats are really more popular than wolves. No way. Dog and a hybrid. Lion. Yin. Two yins back to back. It's my lucky day. It's my lucky day. It's so cute. I do like dragons. I like dragons. I do like dragons. I do love me a dragon. Godzilla. So kaiju. 94 likes? God damn. I need to check what the most liked reply is to this. Oh my goodness. Dragon. Cows. Man, that's cool. Go dragon. Okay, hybrid. Bison. Oof. Gorilla. Again, underrated. Western dragon. Lion. Oh, dragons are closing in. Ooh, octopus. I only have one octopus friend. They're a big pink octopus. It's awesome. Fox. What up, Patroni? Boring old wolf. No. You're not a boring old wolf. You see the counter with all this? Wolves are literally like going extinct. People think they're overrated, but no, it's quite the opposite. Wolf dog. It's a hybrid. Dragon wolf. A droll. Lovely droll. Tanuki. Okay. Noodle. Doggy. Dog boar. Oh, and boar. Okay. Respect it. Elephant. Address me. That's cool. I like an elephant. Dog. Hello, dog. Oh, that's terrible. No. They got a YCH in the meme. No. That's so sad. Why would you do that? No. Modern day lizard. I love you, lizard. And this is a big lizard. I love him. A stupid bunny. A stupid bunny or something like that. Sheep. Demon goat. Okay, okay. Okay. Several. I'm just gonna say your main one's a fox. It's cool. Scully. I love a Scully. What's gonna hit first? 200 other species or 100 reptilians? Skunk? And you include a picture of nothing. Got it. A pool toy. Forgot those were species. Like in itself. Grizzly bear. Got it, got it. Bear. Shark. Big. I like what I'm saying. Polar bear. I like polar bear. I count it as polar bear. There's a lot though. Dragon, hybrid. Damn. Be who you are for your pride. If that pride is on me. Oh, jeez. Oh, I get scared. Werewolf. Werewolf. Pandas. Alright, we got croc. Lion. So it's reptilian and a feline. Dog. Motherfucking dog. Motherfucking dog. Another dog. Why am I not like putting dogs in the wolf category? Couple. Uh-oh, we're approaching it. Ah, woo. Only one answer. Literally one answer. Wolf. Dragon gator. I like that. I used to be a dragon gator too. And then I became full-time alligator. Wolfhound? Oh. Okay. Wolfhound? Wait. That's a hybrid. Arctic fox. Got it. Thunder dragon. Dragon. And dragons are the 100th stat for that. I like what I'm seeing. Damn, it's been an hour. Kind of like 300 and like 350. Damn. There's 1,700 replies. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see. I don't want to like speed scroll, but I want to see another yin. I want to like see the consensus. Is it a lot of? Oh damn. Oh damn. Trust you that? Mom, let's look at that later. Dragon, tiger, king. It's a lot of. Overall, there's a lot of felines, a lot of dragons, of course, but that's expected. There's not a lot of wolves. I say that as one appears. Croc, that is a big croc. Holy. Well, that's one big croc. Immediately got my attention. Monster. Jesus. Yeah, no, there's a lot. And it's cool because there is definitely more of like a certain species than I expected. This one's a plushie. That's awesome. That's really cool. Deathclaw? Oh, dude, Deathclaw. A Deathclaw gator. Not just a regular Deathclaw. You're a Deathclaw gator. I like that. Yeah, there's a lot of really cool species out here. Is this AI? God damn it. How dare you bring AI into this? Yeah. I like that. I like that a lot. Dragon. Yeah, there's a lot of, striped hyena. Oh, I was about to say, where's the spots? And another moth. Oh, that was literally it? What? 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 It's not letting me scroll. There's no more? Huh. Interesting. But overall, I mean, a lot of really cool sonas. And that's, wow. There's a lot of felines. Twitter limits the amount of replies you can see. Yeah, actually, that does make sense. There were how many replies? 1,700? Yeah, no. No way I would have been able to see them all. That was really cool, though. Okay. Final tally. While we didn't, catch the last 50, I'm gonna say. The overall consensus is that there are a lot of other other species that are outside of this main 6. So there's a lot of other species I saw. There's a lot of moths. Surprising. Definitely a decent amount of protogons. Didn't really see too many. Otters especially, bunnies especially. But it's interesting. I genuinely expected so much more. Especially with wolves, foxes. So, what I've learned is foxes aren't actually as common as you may think. At least in my replies, that is. I mean, it makes sense because I'm a mostly reptilian. So maybe it's biased for me because I have that scaly branding, so maybe a lot of scalies are naturally attracted to me, which I don't want to flatter myself at all, but that's what I'm just gonna say. Are you 67? Please explain the meme. I don't get it. I see it everywhere, but I don't get it. Appreciate the follow. How's it going? It's chilling. But so very cool. It goes first place other species, second place reptiles, third place felines. Felines beat wolves. Wow. That's nuts. Oh, yeah, most liked. Forgot about that. Who had the most liked? Godzilla, Easter Dragon. Damn. Moth? Damn, that's crazy to me, though. Very unique species. Wow. It means so or so tall. Oh. I still don't get it. I don't get it. Your stream. What? Why are you streaming my. What? What are you doing? What? Love the art, thank you. I love this art as well. It's amazing. Yeah, so top 5. Other species, reptiles, of course, because why not? Felines, wolves, and then goes to bears for 5th place. Oh, wait, no. Take it back. Few steps back. First place, other species. Second place, reptiles. Third place, hybrids. then felines, then wolves. Bears get 6th. There was more hyenas. Actually, well, hyenas weren't that common, but foxes are just one up. It's crazy. I love yins. There's only 2 birds. I don't know why. I expected so many more birds. 2. And I tried to include the Nargacuga, but you know, it didn't count, so I don't know. I like werewolves. Werewolves are chill, yeah. I love werewolves. Werewolves are so cool. But yeah, I count that as the final tally. That was impressive. I'm happy with how this went. So I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Alright, everyone. Well, it is my time to exit. Of course, if you're excited for tomorrow's stream, be sure to tune in there. I will be streaming Minecraft with Killian and Bandits. So if you were here during the beginning of the stream and you want to see those two and get to, like, you know, learn more about them, feel free to tune in. Anyways, I'm out of here. You all have a great day. Join the Discord if you haven't already. Check me out on Twitter. Check me out on YouTube. Of course, if you want to support me more, check me out on Patreon. Anyways, I'm out of here. You all have a lovely day. We're going to go right into Duke. And go make snakes. Y'all may. Take care, adios. Stay safe. And, of course, be lizard. Press the lizard button is what I'm saying.